My dear friends, I wish to talk to you about the importance of Ayurveda. Many people consider Ayurveda as only a system of medicine. In fact, this is very important to understand. This is not only the system of medicine, but this is system of life. When I say system of life means how one can attain disease-free life, how one can attain and maintain his life, mental, physical as well as spiritual, that goes with the Ayurvedic way. If we live our life in the fashion, in the manner as described in Ayurveda, then we can have wonderful life. Friends, it is important to appreciate that lot of emphasis has been given to the maintenance of positive health for the individuals. In fact, this is the basic objective of Ayurvedic science, Ayurveda. How one can maintain health is a very big and very important question. Lot of description is available on this aspect in Ayurveda. Another aspect is how Ayurveda can help in eradicating the disease of diseased ones. Ayurveda is very close to Mother Nature, and the basic principles of Ayurveda, they are driven from nature. So those individuals who are living their life in a natural way, or in other words very close to Mother Nature, they remain healthy for most of the time. And it is mandatory that in Ayurvedic classics, a specific term has been used to describe the Sukhayu. Means those who have no disease, no problems, who maintain normal health, mental, physical, and enjoy their life. So if somebody is interested to have the Sukhayu, he has to follow the norms of Mother Nature. Ayurvedic lifestyle is very specific, and lot of description is available in terms of what one has to do during the day. That is the day regime. One, what has to do during the night, that is nocturnal regimen. And similarly, when there were change of season, when there is difference of seasonal rhythm, what one has to eat, what one has to avoid. These are described classically and categorically. If we stick to these norms, we maintain normal physiology of the body and we enjoy so-called Sukhayu. Unfortunately, if somebody falls sick, then basic objective is to get rid of the ailment what one has got. Nowadays, lot of emphasis is being given to laboratory related investigations, and most of the doctors, they diagnose the patient in terms of the investigations or the reports received from the investigations, which at times is wrong. And if the diagnosis is wrong, naturally management part will never be accurate and the patient has to suffer. Friends, for maintenance of the normal health of an individual, we have to see that specific dietary lifestyle, specific diet has to be taken by the individual, specific lifestyle has to be maintained by the individual. So according to the need of individuals, Ayurveda advocates the theory of dietary modification as well as lifestyle modification. There is a concept of very unique concept of Rogi and Rog Pariksha. That is, Ayurvedic practitioner will examine the disease and the diseased one, that is the patient, and then will interpret on two parameters what has to be the line of management of that individual. This is the beauty of Ayurveda. After deciding these two, the practitioner of Ayurvedic system of medicine will like to remove the causative factor, what we call in Ayurvedic terminology as Nidan Parivarjan. So once we know the cause, that is to be removed from the body, then comes the need of specific other aspects of management of the patient, and these include shaman therapy. When we use the term shaman therapy, means palliative treatment. If need be, herbal medication, herbal mineral medication, metallic preparations can also be used for eradication of a particular disease. Similarly, when we require internal purification of the body, that is to be done with the help of Panchakam procedures or biopurification of the body. Ultimately, by inducing shaman therapy and shodhan therapy of Ayurveda, one attains normal health. In addition, if we want to improve the immune status of that individual, we have to administer rasayan therapy. Various rasayan or rejuvenators of which increase the immune status of the individual have been described in classics. And if they are used judiciously, they really boost up the immunomodulator effect of the body, and our body is protected from various ailments. Thus, this is a complete sort of a package. Removal of the causative factor, shaman therapy, shodhan therapy, use of rasayan therapy, dietary modification, lifestyle modification, and these together, they constitute the ideology of Ayurveda leading to healthful state. It is important to understand, when I use the term healthful state, means not only physical but mental as well as spiritual health. In other words, one attains physical, mental, spiritual health after administration of all these packages in terms of various principles of Ayurveda. It is important to appreciate, when one attains more normal health, this system, divine system of life, that is Ayurveda, can lead towards moksha to any individual. So this is not merely treating the body, but for elevation of our level or increasing the satguna in the form of our mental, spiritual elevation. Moksha can be attained if we live our life the Ayurvedic way. Thank you very much.